who was injured when scoring on his debut against Gibraltar in November. He only turned 18 this month. Brice Samba wins a third cap in goal, with Mike Maignan not risked after missing training for most of the week. Kylian Mbappe captains the side. He's got 6 goals in his last 4 international appearances. Well, the message from all involved is clear, as both teams stand together against racism, a symbolic gesture of such significance. Shoulder to shoulder in the ongoing battle against discrimination. So time is... Here come Germany once more, and they might be in again. Ahead of a huge summer. Here's the chance right from the start for Germany. Incredible. Florian Wirtz has scored inside the opening 10 seconds. Right from the kickoff. Repeating what Austria did a little earlier in the day. Have a look at this. Touch for Toni Kroos, forward to Florian Wirtz. In the mood for more already, maybe. Julian Nagelsmann has rung the changes tonight, hoping to make his return tonight. Skipping away from Pavard. And trying to pick out the run of Musiala. Danger just about dealt with instead. And the two of those have had to commit trying to get back to him. Not quite going to reach that. Cut out by Koundé. To Japan. In Wolfsburg in September. Toni Kroos. He was clearly caught. And then in danger. Those ops against going directly again. He did well to find any sort of delivery. Mbappe did beautifully to take it down, just couldn't quite find the finish. But France getting closer. And start. And still, Dembele will leave it. So did Mbappe go. Musiala still down. Koundé. And there's the chance for Thuram. First sight instead. He is heavily involved just at the moment. Has conceded the free kick here. Ousmane Dembele will take it. Fights it in. Still has it here. Kylian Mbappe. This is Dembele. Thought about the shot. Beautifully into space for him to quickly advance into more depth. Kept a clean sheet in the last 10 matches. And Mbappe here might be it. Musiala again, taking up a good position here. He was quickly closed down by his club colleague Upamecano. Those two teammates in Munich. And Dembele tries to dink it in. Important touch to it from Tchouaméni. And there was work for Gundogan to do to deal with the danger here. Slipping it through, a little too much weight on it maybe. There's Musiala. Slipping it through, looking for Havertz, strong surge from him. Almost came back for Musiala. Gundogan, who's playing that slightly more advanced role tonight. Dembele shimmied into a little bit of space. Ter Stegen didn't deal with it. Rabiot trying to force in the follow-up after it had come his way from Koundé. Not quite fair with it. Well, neatly done. Kroos, Florian Wirtz into space. Kylian Mbappe in full flight, beyond Kimmich, in towards Thuram. He just didn't quite have the room there. Centre-backs to foray forward into a congested penalty area. Mittelstadt. France go all the way back to their own goalkeeper, Brice Samba. Musiala well weighted into his path. Jamal Musiala takes Samba out of the equation and tees up Kai Havertz to double the Germany lead. It's taken only 3 minutes of the second half, and they're 2 to the good. Made by Musiala, who had a huge part to play, but scored by Kai Havertz. His rich vein of form in front of goal transfers from club to country. Wonderful touch there to bring. We'll expect both teams to make changes at some stage. This is Havertz though for Germany. It's a good effort. Just got a glimpse of goal there, Kai Havertz, and given the form that he's been in front of goal for Arsenal recently, it's Mittelstadt. Might be more in it for them yet. And Havertz, those two combine again. Dembele for France. And still, has done well here, Dembele. Very nearly came up with a finish to match. Dembele back defending. Has lost out here to Wirtz, free kick. Kroos standing over it, sizing it up. He's away from Rudiger. And Mbappe. Gathered up safely though by Ter Stegen. Now Havertz. First left wide open. Mittelstadt will come again. Kai Havertz. Andrich. And still, Tchouameni in support. Tried to pick his spot. So many white shirts in the way, but they did just stand off him a fraction there. They invited home on Monday. Did link up with the squad initially. As captain. Ball here by Kimmich. Might come for Havertz. Rabiot's intervention, an interplayer. Meccano. Germany try and pick a way through again here. It almost comes for Gundogan. Not quite. Still had Samba scrambling at the end. Slips a good ball through. Almost came the way of Wirtz. Dembele. Strong set. Options either side for Dembele. Looking for another. This is Kroos with the corner. Meccano. Only as far as Andrich, who will try and return it. Benjamin Pavard with that one. All waited for Kimmich to provide the cross. The clearance by Upamecano. Only as far as Andrich that day as well. Occasion in Sami Khedira quarter-final. Here comes the corner. Musiala, Müller, Andrich. A little bit of pinball. Could have taken it anywhere. And carries for the corner. Chile, support arriving from Theo Hernandez. Mbappe. Jewish again. Here's Thomas Müller. Kimmich again. That's a good ball. It might open up here for the shot. For Mittelstadt on debut. Denying what would have been such a precious memory by Brice Samba's save. Running onto this with intent. Just got fingertips to it. Mbappe. Quickly. They still have further work to do. Furish. And Samba scrambling again. This really might have been more. Dennis Undav straight into the action. Well, he was playing in the third tier of German football just 4 years ago. He made his senior debut in the 4th division. Best tonight, but this could damage some degree of belief. Fast feet from Kylian Mbappe. And it couldn't prevent the second loss since the World Cup final. And it goes. And a long wait though to step up. Mbappe, given the pace that he's got to reach it, and delivers dangerously. Rudiger tries to prevent the own goal off the crossbar, and then it goes wide. They are appealing for a hand in there. For France, they still want some reward. It's the biggest scare really that Germany have had. Turns it to Müller. Options for him here. Not been for the want of trying on his part. Bent it in beautifully, and Giroud very nearly made something of that with the improvised effort.